This is a little bit different. Well, the bait is what you would throw around rocks, but the way I fish it is totally different. Let me show you. First of all, that bait is a football head. I have two colors. I have green pumpkin with a little bit of orange. This is a Picasso football head tungsten. I don't think tungsten really matters with this, but it's just a smaller package, and I like those light wire hooks. But I have a green pumpkin and I have a black and blue is what I fish with. And I try to pair it with some type of a kick-in trailer. And the way I fish it, well, first of all, let's talk about the rod. All right, so the rod that I'm fishing is a KastKing 7'2" heavy fast. I don't like an extra fast. I don't like too much, don't like it too stiff. And this one has a little bit more tip than like a heavy an extra fast will be. So it's got a little bit more give, especially for this technique. I fish it on a 7:5-to-1 gear ratio reel. Typically when I'm throwing jigs and things like that, I like an 8-speed reel. That way I can catch up with the fish really, really fast. But I find that a 7.5 works a lot better than for this technique anyway. 20-pound test or 22-pound test fluorocarbon you can get by with 17-pound with this rod, because it does have a little bit of tip and light wire hook and things like that. But the technique is pretty simple. You pull up on a point and these fish are chasing, but they're sitting down on the bottom like they are today. I'm gonna throw it out, I'm gonna let it sink to the bottom, and I'm gonna slowly start to reel it, and then I'm gonna stop. And what I just did is I just brought that, when it fell down to the bottom, the line is curved. And I started to reel a little bit, and it brought the bait up off the bottom too far, but it straightened that line out. And then I just let that bait fall back down to the bottom, so I got a straight line. And then I slowly reel. And let me see if I can do this in this timber without getting this football head hung up. But I let it sit down, and I'm literally just like this, and I'm crawling it through that wood, or through that rock. And I want that bait to be on the bottom. I want it to be able to hit those rocks and pop up in the air, and hit those rocks and pop up in the air. But it's a steady, slow crawl on the bottom. I don't know what it is, but the big ones, and they will hit it, and they'll hit it hard coming at you, and you crack them pretty hard with it. Love it, love it. Trust me, guys, that is a great way to catch them.